It's on low battery. Okay. I'm sorry guys, but my streaming thing is not working, so I'm just gonna record this and see how that goes. I'll upload it later on to Twitch and YouTube, but for right now, I'm just gonna stream without it. So yeah, I'm really excited about this game. It's gonna be really fun. I really hope you're looking forward to watching me play this when you see the video, because my IP address is being annoying. It says you have to like change it, and it's like really annoying. So I really hope you enjoyed this demo as much as I do. I'm gonna put it on normal, casual of course. To take more time to examine strategic information like level ups, mission briefs. Keep action flowing, turning off level up windows. Yeah, I think it's slow and steady. It'd be great. Alright, I'm saving data. So this is the demo, how the game starts. Let's see how this game starts. It's Lady Rhea! Oh wait, that's Lady that's Sothis! Oh my god, Sothis! Can't wait for the full game to come out. By the way, the save data of the demo will be transferred to the full game, so that's gonna be really cool. And I'll be playing the full game when it releases on the 24th of June, which is in 2 weeks. I'm really excited about it. Whoa, look at that! Oh, it's healing. Flame! She's a healer!
All this bloodshed. Will it never come to an end?
Will it? Watch out! What is that thing? Whoa. Some dark magic users I see. Whoa. Saros! And that was Seraph! Whoa. Oh, that's so cool.
Hello? Where is that freeloader, huh?
Freeloader, huh? Let's see.
I know you're napping around here somewhere. On your feet and back to work already, yeah?
I wonder who he's talking to.
Finally. Come on, Sunshine. Up and at 'em.
Oh, it's talking to me. It's guests, so I can choose a female form or a male form. I'm gonna choose male. It's just like Three Houses. You're just choosing.
Hey, get up already. I'm sorry. What's going on? What's going on? Did your head spring a leak while you were napping? Better see if you can even remember your name.
His name is Shez, but I'm gonna call him something else. I don't know what else to call him. That's the truth. I don't know what to call him. But I guess I wanna call him... It's a good name for a purple character. Maybe Indigo. I like the way it sounds. No, not doing that. Yeah, I'm gonna call him Indigo. I like that name. It's the name of a color. It's like a purple color. So let's name him Indigo.
Well, looks like there's hope for you yet.
Yes, there is. Fan independence and apologize profusely. That's good.
Back off, you sack of guts. I'm just resting up for the battle.
Oh, I love that!
Yeah, well, the battle's on our doorstep, so you're lucky I like you enough to wake you. You heard who we're up against, yeah? Gerald's mercenaries.
Oh, we're up against Gerald's mercenaries.
It'll be one hell of a fight if true, especially if the Ashen Demon is here. Don't like a smidge of what I've heard about that fella. Or was it a woman?
Leave it to you to fumble the details. Did you even catch this Ashen Demon's name?
Of course I did. It was...
It's Byleth, by the goddess.
By the goddess. It's right on the tip of my tongue.
So you don't know what it is? Okay, so now we get to choose the Asher Demon. So if we're going with male, let's just go with male. Asher Demon of male. Okay, let's pick. That's so funny. It saved the name I had before. That's pretty cool. Okay, what should we name the Asher Demon? What should we name him? Should we name him... I'm gonna name him... I don't know what to name the demon. I guess... I always have to look up names to see what name I want to name him, because I don't know what name I want to name him, so... I guess... I'll just have to look up a name. Let's name him Yami, actually. I like that name, Yami. Okay, I'm gonna name him Yami because it's a good name. Let's name him Yami.
Yeah, that's it.
Demon or no demon, our job is to fight and win.
That's true, it
You
is.
sound just like the captain. I know they paid up front, but come on.
Well, at least one of you has some courage. You've certainly come a long way since I plucked you from that mountain village. But this battle is about more than just victory. Gerald's team has a sterling reputation. Rumor has it they've never blundered even a single job. But once we put them to rout, we'll finally be the greatest mercenaries in all of Leicester. Enemy activity detected,
Yes,
Captain. Looks like we'll be fighting by moonlight. Mind you don't kill each other in the dark.
We'll be fine.
Wasn't expecting a fight so soon, but I guess there's nothing for it.
You ready?
You ready?
Wish
Ready
me
as I'll
luck.
ever be. Good luck, friend.
And double to you.
This is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be really fun. Alright, let's see what we're up
Alright,
against.
let's get down to business. We're up against Gerald's mercenaries.
Oh, I like Okay, so movement, camera controls, movement, dash. Oh, oh, that's so cool. It's the
Drive them straight into their graves.
Time to see what you're made of.
main mission. Team up with Garrison and defeat nearby enemies. Your attacks, strong attacks.
They're not putting up much of a fight. Are these guys new recruits or something? Guess this means I can mess with them a little.
Hold on to X to charge up class gauge.
Charge!
Oh, that's cool.
Guess that's that.
I eat steak tougher than this.
I
Hey,
ate
you!
steak to
Clear out that group over there.
A defeat missionary captains. Enemy.
Let's do this! Still flies.
Press R to display quick menu. Let's see. Enemies. Combat arts or magic. Oh, that's cool. I can use arts. Oh, that's cool.
I'll take out the stronghold over this way, yeah? You get the one over there.
Can't wait to wrap this up so we can all drown ourselves in ale.
Ooh. Bases. Alright. Critical rush. Stun gauge will appear. Continue attacking. Press the X button to perform critical rush.
Capture complete.
The captain ran off ahead of us. Is she gonna be okay?
Master your fear, and then back!
Keep your eyes open. We still don't know if the Ashen Demon is here.
Oh, cool! Sweet. Got purple crystals to store your weapon ability. Sweet! Oh, Gerald's mercenaries has appeared.
Here. We're saved. Now push the enemy back.
About time a foe with some teeth showed up. But they still don't stand a chance against Burling's mercenaries.
Let's see. Oh, cool, I can heal. Alright, let's go over there.
Isn't this a sight? You must be the infamous Ashen Demon. I can't wait to tear you apart.
This'll be the end of the Ashen Demon. No one can beat the captain. Yeah, right. Touch you. They took out Leslie like she was nothing.
I can't believe I'm losing to some damn kid.
Captain Burling's in trouble. I have to reach her before it's too late. Still in the fight. Yeah, right. There's so many of them. Only one thing to do about that.
When your warrior gauge is full, press the special button. Ooh.
No. Just when my dream was finally in sight. You monster.
Oh no.
The captain's dead. What are we gonna do now?
We have to go to Chiyami now. Here we go. Facing off the us against the Asher Demon. Let's do this!
Stand down or die.
I don't think so.
We're gonna stand, we're gonna fight, and we're gonna avenge the captain.
Ow.
Why am I so scared? It's just one murder.
Ow.
Run! Run while you can!
Gex, no! This can't be happening!
Wow, he's tough. No!
I have to keep fighting.
Perish with you.
Guess this was meant to happen.
The cycle of this world. I will not allow it to perish with you.
Please save me. Yes! Alright. Time for the power! Let's do this.
Where did you get that power? No idea. But it's just what I need to bring you down.
Blocked it.
You're done! Witness my true power. We're here to help.
Elite. Sweet.
Interesting. You're fighting like an entirely different person.
That's enough. We did what we came to do. Everyone, fall back.
What? Out of the way! No escape.
You escaped.
Sorry, but this fight is over. Hey,
Where are you going?
why? We've achieved our goal. Your job was to stop us, and you failed. Another time, perhaps. Hey, we're not done here. Wait, why am I so tired? Huh? Where am I?
Oh, good. You're awake. Not sure I would have been able to sleep at night with your blood on my hands.
Oh. Ask the speaker's name. Ask what's going on.
Am I dead?
No, not yet. And you're not a good listener either. Did I not just say how pleased I am that you're still alive? Regardless, I'm a being who exists on the edge of dreams and reality. You may call me Arval.
Arval.
But for now, let me speak plain. You are slated to die. Right now, I'm the only thing holding your meager life together. And to be blunt, it's beginning to tire me.
Thank you.
Oh, my. That's the first time anyone has ever shown me gratitude. And I must say, I like it. Hear me well. You are a crucial piece of this world's cyclical... No, this will never do. You're far too groggy to absorb what I'm saying. For now, I needn't tell you how you'll get back on your feet. I need only convince you that you will.
This must be a dream. Back on
I
my
don't
feet.
understand. I'm already up and about.
Perhaps here you are, but not in reality where it counts. Your cluelessness is actually quite charming. I think you're starting to grow on me. Still, the important thing is what you do after you wake.
And what should that be?
That's what I wonder.
Please, how the Ashen Demon bested you. Came within an inch of snuffing out your life. If you attempt the fight again the same way, you will reach the same conclusion. This would force me to step in once more, which would be most annoying and also rather counterproductive, if I'm honest.
Swear not to lose next time. Gotta become stronger.
I'll get stronger. The man I am now will seem like a little kid in comparison. And one day, I will surpass the Ashen Demon. I swear it.
Yeah.
Indeed.
I will pass
My
him.
captain and comrades are dead. The company is finished. So, there's only one thing I can do. Start over.
Huh. I thought you to be more sentimental. Did they not take you in? Care for you?
Gold's the only thing that ever held us together. And death is something we're all too used to. I never knew my real parents, and I lost the mother who raised me. Parting's just come easy to me, I guess. The best way to honor my fallen comrades is by training hard and growing even stronger. Then I'll crush Gerald's mercenaries and the Ashen Demon with them. That's what I'm going to live for now.
Oh, but
Let's
I
do it.
like your spirit. Though I expected no less from my partner in destiny.
I'm sorry, what?
Yes, I suppose that was a bit sudden. I should remember, take intimacy in smaller steps. The point is that I'm here to guide you.
Averyl's kind of like Sophis. She's like a goddess,
your dreams
and she helps you like heal and like stuff. Kind of like what happened to Violet in Three Houses. This is so cool. Prologue: a chance encounter. Alright, let's see.
The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a goddess, has existed for uncountable ages. Now, 3 ruling powers control the land. To the south is a region held for more than 1,000 years by the Adrestian Empire. To the north is the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights.
Of course.
And to the east, a league of nobles that bends no knee rules the Leicester Alliance. Though once consumed in war, these 3 powers now exist in relative harmony. Nestled between them is Garreg Mach Monastery, seat of the Church of Saros, the land's widely practiced faith, and a power that helps to maintain peace across the continent. Not far from the monastery, at the northern edge of the empire, is a small village called Ramire, and west of this place stretches a forest where a lone mercenary awaits.
This is getting interesting. 6 months later.
Wake up! Ugh, how many times must we do this? Get up already!
Huh? That's weird. I could have sworn I heard someone calling me. It's still dark out though.
Hello, yes, I was calling you. Many times, I might add.
Come on, I told you not to sneak up on me like that.
As if I have a choice. Do you know how many times you would have died by now if not for me? I'll tell you. 22.
The 3 times you leapt off a cliff to quote-unquote get tougher saved you. Those 5 mad attempts to dispatch a horde of monsters by yourself saved you.
And tonight, despite my repeated warnings, you took the wrong path and ended up having to sleep on a bed of leaves in the middle of the woods.
Wow.
You're right. This was all my fault, and I'm sorry.
Strange. That's exactly what I wanted to hear, yet somehow I'm the one who feels bad now. I must remember this tactic. At any rate, we all make a few mistakes along the way. And by we, I mean you. And by a few, I mean far, far more than average. Now then, with that out of the way, would you like to know why I've roused you from your mud-caked slumber? Actually, it's probably easier to show rather than tell at this point. Look over there, if you would.
Stop plowing ahead, Claude.
Oh, it's the 3 lords! Dmitri, Claude, and Edelgard.
Lost schmost. We've got it on imperial authority that this is the way to the village.
True, I said there was a village, but how could anyone know where it is in the thick of these mountains? I can't even say for certain where we are in all this gloom.
Okay, new plan. I'll rely on my keen senses to navigate. Lucky for you, they're sharp as an arrow. Hold, both of you. Someone's here. Another bandit, perhaps?
They're mistaking you for some common backwater thief. What cheek.
Hold on there. I'm no bandit. I'm a mercenary. Well, that makes everything better.
A bandit would be far less out of place in these woods than a sellsword. What brings you here?
We've no time for an interrogation. Our pursuers are closing in.
I don't know who you people are or what you want, but I think introductions can wait. You clearly need every blade you can find, and my pockets have been feeling awfully light lately. What do you say?
Base Captain Spillfish.
Well, since you're here, do you mind stepping in and helping us chase off these scary bandits?
Don't worry about payment. You'll receive plenty of coin. If we survive, that is.
Just change class now. Frugal. Indigo learned a unique skill. There are 3 types of unique skills: action, support, technical. During battle, press the L and X to check the class abilities. Oh, cool. Oh, that's cool. There we go. Oh! It's Claudius. It's the bandit from the first one, 3 houses. Defeat the thieves, secure escape route.
Fighting for them now, are ya?
Let's do this.
And die with their new friends.
Damage icons. Being a fighter, class equipped with Edelgard has strong advantage lances, field enemies.
I'll deal with things here. Watch this.
Oh, cool! I can play as Edelgard now. Oh, that's cool.
And that's how it's done.
Don't overstep, Edelgard. Take a breather.
I could play as Edelgard. That's cool.
Well, I suppose my turn has arrived. I won't allow anyone to stop me.
Let's try with Dimitri.
Apologies, but it was you or me.
Just who are these people anyway?
Let's try being
Three
Dimitri
of them
now.
have crests.
Use units with crest, trigger crest effect.
What's wrong with you? They're just a bunch of brats. Stop embarrassing yourself and stand your ground already.
Cool.
Is it Claude time? I think it's Claude time.
Alright, let's use Claw now.
I got it. I'm a master of strategy, but I'm not really used to being on the front lines.
Claude, you're hurt. Do something about those wounds.
Gotta stay on guard. Sorry. Hey, got lucky there. Well, lucky for me, I guess. Not so much for you.
Bandits have a firm hold on the central road. It would be wise to move through the forest and take down the strongholds as we go.
Try and keep an eye on who we're fighting, and make sure we've got the right person leading the charge at the right time.
Oh, that's cool.
Let's try this. let's see how this goes.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Here I go. No mistakes.
No
They
mistakes.
must learn who they're up against.
My turn. All right, take it down.
Watch this.
We managed to contain things here.
What shoddy defenses. We'll be done before we know it if they're all like this.
Bringing it down. We'll make good use of this.
I shall take the lead.
No problem, I got it.
Nice.
That ought to unravel their defenses.
Enough of this strategy nonsense! Get up there and tear them all to pieces!
Take a breather. Okay, how many thugs does this guy have working for him anyway?
Yeah, how many thugs does he have anyway? Eloise!
Repent, foul bandits! The Knights of Seros are here, and we'll cut you down for terrorizing our students.
That's right.
This battle is practically won if the knights have arrived.
Seros! Not now! If I don't kill at least one of them, Brett, I'm finished!
Watch out! They're gonna make a last-ditch effort to rush our position. I've got this.
Form ranks and capture those bandits. Quickly now.
I'll take over.
This is where you die, dog!
I awaited this moment.
It's used.
It appears I've hit my stride. Now, do some real damage.
Ain't done yet! You're gonna learn how double-planet can really be!
We cannot allow ourselves to perish here. I'm afraid we must spare no mercy for you.
Stop jumping around and face me already! Stand down!
Oh, that was cool.
Yeah, Yeah, it's usually standard practice to dodge the guy who's trying to kill you.
Never should have taken this job.
We did it!
Is it over?
Ooh, wait, Veronica. Cool!
Got it. I won't let myself stop here.
Leveling up combat arts and magic. Arts and magic will level up after they have been used a set number of times, make them stronger, and reduce weapon agility. Class experience, battle, class. Oh wow! Look at all the items I got. Cool.
Hang on. You're seriously the Imperial Princess, the Crown Prince, and the heir to the Alliance?
Yes. And as the three of us are now in your debt, I think formal introductions are in order. My name is Edelgard von Hresfeld, Princess of the Adrestian Empire.
I am Dmitri Alexandra Blathen, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Faris.
And I'm Claude von Regan, grandson of the leader of the Leicester Alliance.
Things looked grim there for a moment. Thanks to you, we put those bandits to flight.
Bit of a miracle we ran into you out there, but hey, I'll take it. I picked tougher bandits than that out of my teeth. Those guys were nothing compared to how strong I want to end up. Yeah, I can see the ambition in your eyes.
Well, aren't they an unlikely trio? I wonder why those bandits were after them. Still, it's no concern of ours. We have our own plans to attend to. Now, collect your pay and be off before they get a wild idea and ask you to join them.
Say, while I have you here, do you know where I can find Ramire Village? I took a wrong turn somewhere along the way. I'm looking for a band of hardened mercenaries who follow a man named Gerald. I hear rumors that's where they're camped. Actually, Ramire might just be the village we've been looking for, too. That ring a bell, Edelgard? I don't remember hearing anything about mercs.
The name sounds correct, at least.
Gerald's too smart to get smoked out by a bunch of rumors, but they're all I've got at the moment.
In any case, we won't find our own 2 feet in all this dark. We should return to camp and get our bearings before...
Hello there, house leaders. Hello, brave mercenary. We've mopped up what's left of those rascals. So what say we return to camp? And I insist you accompany us, good mercenary.
Who, me? You heard the man.
You heard the
We'll wait out the night together and make for the village in the morning. It's a great plan, especially if you want to get paid, as we're a tiny bit short on pocket change at the moment.
Yes. And those mercenaries you're looking for? Gerald's band, was it? They may be in Ramire Village tonight, but there's no telling when they'll move on. If you come back to our camp, we have maps that may help you get one step ahead of them.
This is clearly the wisest course of action. Not to mention that I would enjoy conversing with you further. But of course. The choice is yours.
Why can't things ever be simple?
Let's go with them.
No, but just for the night.
Perfect. Then might I borrow you for a moment after we reach camp? There's a matter we must speak about. Nothing alarming, I promise you.
Right there.
Sounds
so
good.
We go? But, if I may, did I hear you mention a Gerald earlier?
Yes. Do you know him? He heads up a pretty elite band of mercenaries, so I imagine his name is spread all over Fodlan by now.
Mercenaries, is it? No. No, it can't be him. Can it? Well, I'll just have to meet this Gerald myself, after I've seen my duties through.
Oh, I get it. They haven't met yet.
After all, if I don't finish my assigned tasks, I'm mission the point.
This is pretty cool. It's kind of like they haven't met before or something.
Get it? Missing? Mission? Come now, this is good stuff.
That's our Alois. Come on, let's get moving before he really gets going.
Acquire weapons and resources. Battle, you'll be able to check the contents of weapon packs, reduce pouches acquired in battle. If you've reached your inventory limit, access items will be sold off automatically. That's annoying. That sucks. Western Bromers territory. Oh. During a battle, you'll be able to track with your allies back to camp. Press A on your unit, talk to them. Cool.
Hey!
Academy on the grounds of your mock. Sorry.
If I'm honest.
Sign to head of the academy through houses. You'll find other students, teachers, even members of Knights Steros here at this camp. I fear you caught us in the middle of annual outdoor activity carried out at the beginning of the academy school year.
That's concerning.
Agents attacked us. Wish we could chat at length, but it seems 3 class heads wish to speak with you.
What say you? Let's see.
Okay, so now we have to speak to Dimitri, Edelgard, and Claude.
Thank you. What do you think?
Nah.
On another matter. Well, you're certainly not timid. You do realize you're addressing the heir to the Imperial throne, yes?
Oh, look at her abilities. An armored lord, fighter.
Still, I suppose I admire that sort of freedom. It must be nice not to have your lot in life decided for you.
Let's see Hubert's
Hubert
stats.
of House Vestra is my attendant. His family
He's a
is
monk.
unusual in that they're noble,
It's mage
but lack
class.
territory of their own.
Yes, Dark Conjuring level 1. Duty level 1.
Hubert is deeply loyal to me, and you can trust him completely. In fact, I imagine he's quite grateful for what you've already done.
Yeah, I actually made my own dark tome book for Hubert because I'll be cosplaying as him. So, but not this version, the 5-year version for 3 houses. So, but look at his abilities. It's pretty cool. Let's see Dorothea.
Yes, Dorothea Arnault. She's an up-and-coming songstress in a famous Imperial opera company. Or she was, at least.
Romance, songstress, center stage. Oh,
For some
she's
reason,
great.
she abandoned her musical career and enrolled in the Officers' Academy. She has a very magnetic personality, which I'm sure you'll see. Have you
Ferdinand,
spoken with Ferdinand? One conversation will explain him far better
a
than
cavalier.
He's the heir to an influential house, which drives him to excel. But he can be quite the handful sometimes. One of my
Bernadetta.
classmates usually stays holed up in the dormitory instead of coming on these assignments. Her name is Bernadette.
Personal space. Action complex master. She's an archer.
If you bump into her, don't be surprised if she screams and runs away. That's sort of her thing.
Got it. Caspar.
Caspar is the second-born son
One
of
of the
a great
books.
and noble house. But as he's not the
Justice
heir,
for
you might
fighter.
say he joined the academy to make
He's a
his
Bridget class.
own. War and fighting are his sole pursuits. So I bet the two of you will get along just fine.
Petra is a
Isn't from the
thief.
Empire. She's
A
the
myrmidon.
granddaughter of the King of Brigid, which is an archipelago situated
Her
off our
ability
western
action
coast.
is Windstorms, Hunter Boon, Outland Technique.
You'll find her a quick study, a gifted fighter, and endlessly curious.
And Linhardt.
Surely you know someone like Linhardt.
Action
He's
ability,
as bright
Easy
as the
Breeze,
cat,
level
but
1,
just as
Catnap,
lazy as well.
and he's a priest.
That's simply how he is, though. I can't force him to apply himself, but he'll come around, most likely.
Please, listen.
I am called Petra. I'm finding you to be quite fascinating.
Right on.
That has much difficulty.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let's talk to Caspar and Linhardt.
Hey.
What?
Let's talk to Dorothea.
Hello.
Sir Eddie told us about. I'm Dorothea. Officer Crowley, right? Students, Black Eagle's house. Moment. Bernadetta, just sadly typical. She was terrified at the idea of attacking the woods. Let's talk to Ferdinand. If I can find him. Oh, there he is.
Look who has arrived.
I love that that Patrick Cummins still did his voice for this game because he has cancer. So I'm glad he did that.
What? I am on it. Look who has arrived.
Ferdinand. Let's talk to Hubert. Your monastery would be happen across
My thanks.
our separation about you. The fact remains that I assisted Lady Edelgard, and for that I offer my gratitude.
No.
Yeah, so Bernadetta is not here. Oh, but Manuela is here.
Got it.
Right on.
Well, hi.
Yes, I'm Manuela, a professor at the Officers Academy, a doctor, also a songstress, a world-renowned opera company. Okay, let's talk to
Quite.
Carmen.
Let's see.
All in all,
Let's talk to Dimitri.
You have my thanks. Speaking of which,
Thanks.
by the way, how about this?
The Blue Lions students.
Your interest flatters me, but I'm afraid I find
He's a
myself
soldier
unsure
for
where to
class
begin.
High Lord. Azure Lightning level 1. King Might.
Perhaps I'll have thought of a topic when next we speak. But you're leaving for that village soon, aren't you?
Do.
Hails from the land of
It's
dust.
an armored knight,
Perhaps
fighter
I've
right now. Demolisher, starch shield, life and limb.
He tends to keep to himself. but he possesses one of the kindest hearts of anyone I know. I'm proud to call him my...
Felix
is the son of Duke Fraldarius. He has a sharp wit and even sharper tongue. But he's a good person at his core. I can attest to that. He has always admired strength above all else in a fighter. I imagine the two of you will make fast friends.
Mercedes!
I only first met her here
Priest!
at the academy.
Action, radiant love, live to serve.
Inner strength. From what I understand, she has traveled far and wide throughout both the Empire and the Kingdom. Perhaps that explains her demeanor.
Ash.
In the far south of Fargus lies a manor by the name of Castle Gaspar. Ash is the adopted son of that castle's lord, Lonato. He's an honest boy, well deserving of our trust. I'd like to get to know him better someday, should the opportunity arise.
Annette.
Annette is the hardest worker in the entirety of the Blue Lion
Her
House.
action is contagious aria. Ray of sunshine, typical for overachiever. She's a mage.
I could stand to learn from her single-minded devotion, if only a little.
Well, her preferred class is mage, but she's a monk. Sylvain
is the son
soldier
of
who used to be a cavalier.
You may have already
Guardian
noticed.
stroke.
He's something of a womanizer. But despite his apparent indifference, he possesses great cunning and is quicker on his feet
I
than
love the
anyone else
sprites
here.
too. I think that's cool.
Ingrid is
Ingrid.
the daughter of Count Galatea, and she is
Oh,
far
that's
more gallant
action
than
is
the rival
icy
new
plunge. That's cool.
She has ever been straight-laced and diligent, even when we were but children. It is not an uncommon sight to find her scolding Sylvain for his indiscretions.
Let's talk to some people.
My thanks.
No problem to do.
Right on.
I see.
Let's talk to Mercedes and Annette.
Heya! Hello there.
Oh.
The thing is, that's right. Heya! Hello there.
Let's talk to Felix.
Oh, it's you.
Let's talk to Sylvain and Ingrid.
Thanks.
Hello, friend. To meet you, right? Oh, it's on me. Thank you, Sylvain.
It.
And
Can we
Ingrid,
take a
too.
moment?
Not good.
Let's talk to Ash. Yeah.
Hey there.
Let's see.
Right.
Oh.
Hmm.
Thank you, Ash. Let's talk to Claude.
Speaking of, how's that?
Claude,
me?
let's see, he's a
I'm more
Wyvern
curious
Master.
about you personally.
Dusk Cloud Leader.
If you don't have anything better, have you met him yet?
Lawrence,
At first, I
Cavalier,
thought he was
Rondo of
real serious and
Roses.
persnickety, but that image shattered pretty quick once I noticed him chatting up every girl in the.
Hilda, Lightning Bound.
Seems like she had a pretty cushy life growing up. which means she's gotten into the habit of slacking off and making other people do things for her.
Raphael!
Guy.
Brawler.
It'd be nice if he talked about something other than muscles.
Basket.
He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident. He's had it pretty rough.
Aw. Cynthia! Curse
I made that
explosion.
mistake earlier and she nearly took my head off.
Power. She's a monk, she should be a mage.
But she's clearly the youngest out of this year's students, so I don't get what the big deal is. Just another pampered noble, I guess.
Ignatz,
likes the great
fighter,
outdoors.
he's supposed to be
Definitely
archer,
anyway.
dreamer, paintbrush, action.
He's the second son of a merchant family, but says he wants to be a knight. He doesn't really seem suited for it, though.
Marianne.
Marianne?
Snow
She's
Slip.
Margrave Edmund's daughter, but that's all I know about her.
She's a monk, get a priest.
She doesn't interact with the other students at all. I'll admit, she intrigues me.
And
Leone
Leone.
wants to be a mercenary. I bet you two would have lots to talk about.
Rivalry.
You're both pretty frank, too. I just hope you're not as obsessed with saving money as she is.
Okay, let's talk to
Oh, hey.
Hilda.
Huh. Aw. Thanks.
You're welcome. Let's talk to Raphael and Ignatz.
Right on.
No problem.
Please?
Marianne and Cynthia.
Hello. I'm busy.
Cynthia, why'd you say it? Why'd you say that? Let's go to Leone first, actually.
So,
Right on.
thanks. I'll do it.
Thank you.
Ah, it is you.
Press him for you to shrug him off.
If I may.
Well met. What are your thoughts?
Let's go back to Eloise.
What did you need?
Let's go find him. Oh, there he is.
I see. That's concerning, if I'm honest. My sincere apologies for asking this of you. I know you're heading for Remire Village in order to find Gerald's mercenaries, but, well, perhaps you might consider changing your mind and accompanying us to Garreg-Mach Monastery instead.
And why would I do that, exactly?
Because you've done us a great service and we don't have the means in camp to properly reward you. At the monastery, however, we can repay your kindness in full. Also,
Please stay.
this evening's turn of events was quite the embarrassment for the church. We allowed students of the Officers' Academy out of our sight, and house leaders of great political consequence at that. And then they crossed swords with bandits. If word got out, well, let's just say it would sit poorly with everyone. So you see why we must ensure you are well compensated. Also, there may be some papers for you to sign. Perhaps in blood.
This sounds more like hush money than a reward.
Hush money than a
Yes,
reward.
that's exactly what I told the fool knight who suggested it. Me, I'd just as soon send you on your way, but I fear I'm obligated to escort you back. Anyway, the whole thing will be much easier if you simply agree to come along. Just as a formality, of course.
I think that was a threat. And here I thought he was a big softie. Well, what do you think? Garrick Mach is in the opposite direction of where we need to be, but this man seems rather set on having us accompany them.
Except that you have no choice.
You make
Let's
a poor
accept it.
case, Alois, but I can see where this is heading. I'll come with you to the monastery, but I'm not staying a single minute longer than I have to.
Bless you, my friend. What a noble soul you are. I'd say you saved my bacon, but that would be utterly hammy.
Alois, has anyone ever told you that you're...
Don't. Some truths are simply too painful to bear.
Yeah, you should not
I'm
say
no
it out
expert.
loud.
I fear the poor man's heart couldn't handle the
told you how dashing you are in that armor. Not just any man could.
Yeah, good lie. That's fine.
Ah, you like it? Wonderful. I admit I've received no small share of positive comments on it. There's a grand story behind every last ding and dent. Enough to keep me talking for a week. Why, take this one here.
We heard you'll be joining us at Garrick Mach. Perhaps somewhat unwillingly, I might add. I know this wasn't in your plans, but if it lets us get to know each other better, perhaps it will prove worth it in the end.
Unwilling or not, we've got a long road ahead, so let's try to keep the mood light. I hesitate to ask this considering you're only here because of us. Well, are you sure about this decision? The last thing we want is to delay you from your own business. The knights may seem unwilling to bend, but it's not as if you have no say in the matter.
Actually, I see this as just another chance to better myself.
You are more gracious than I.
Yeah.
But as I see you've made peace with it, I will leave the matter be.
Yes, that's quite enough chatter. Let's save our energy for the road. To the monastery!
Listen, I know this one's on me. I'm the one who roped you into coming back to camp after all. But I'll find a way to make it up to you, I promise. Thanks, Claude. I know you will.
Hey, hurry up back there or we'll leave you behind.
You know you've had a busy day when you rub shoulders with the heirs to the Empire, the Kingdom, and the Alliance. I think they're a fascinating group of people myself.
I agree.
What do you make of them?
It feels like Dimitri's always checking in on me, every chance he gets. He'll definitely make a good king. The kind who looks after his people. It seems like Edelgard thinks high enough of me. She's got this elegant air about her, but somehow doesn't hold any disdain for mercenaries. Claude's a laid-back kind of guy who doesn't really
he's
strike
very
me as
laid
noble,
back.
and I mean that in a good way. Something tells me he's gonna be easy to work with.
Of course, you only pick up on their rosy qualities. You really are a delight. Have I told you that lately? Still, you better pick up the pace before you vex these people any further.
Good idea. Prologue. 3 houses! Here we go!
Deep in the forest, the mercenary meets a trio of youths, each a student at Garrick Mach's Officers' Academy, and a leader of one of the school's 3 houses. Striking down the bandit chief who attacked the students brings undue attention to the mercenary, who soon arrives at the hallowed gates of Garrick Mach.
Garrick Mach, Church of Saros. Whoa, we're back! We're back to the monastery.
And with that, may I present the mercenary I spoke of?
Greetings.
Rhea!
My name is Rhea, and I am the Archbishop of the Church of Saros. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for rescuing our students.
It was nothing. You take a job, you make sure it gets done. That's what a mercenary does.
I see you do not lack for confidence.
However, the reason we summoned you here was not simply to express our gratitude. We have a proposal for you. One made on behalf of the church itself.
What kind of proposal?
Someone told you of the Officers' Academy here at the monastery, yes? We would have you join this academy as a student.
You what?
Though you are a mercenary, I understand you are not currently beholden to any one particular employer. Also, the students you rescued are close to your own age. Your life could be greatly enriched here.
Or she's heard about our power and wants to keep us on a short leash.
Oh, Avril, you're so
And
funny.
she's taking it almost as a given that we'll accept. It's infuriating.
I need to get stronger if I'm gonna do what I need to. If your fancy school can really make that happen,
Your fancy
I'm
school.
certainly interested.
The Knights of Seros, as well as many other powerful warriors, pass daily through the gates of this hallowed monastery. If strength is what you are after, we can certainly provide it in spades.
They've really talked us into a corner here. I think I see where this is going.
Agree to enroll in the Officers Academy.
Alright, I'm in.
A wise decision. We will do all we can to ensure you do not regret it.
I believe you will go far.
If I may, permit me to tell you a bit more about the school itself. The academy is divided into 3 houses and draws in the most promising young talents from every corner of Fulham. Some are noble-born, while others spring from more humble roots. But within these walls, all are treated as equals. We ask our prospects to spend a year living under the same dormitory roof, so they can challenge each other, work hard, and grow together.
Each of our houses corresponds to one of Fodlan's 3 regions. Edelgard leads the Black Eagle House, which is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Dimitri leads the Blue Lion House, home to students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. And Claude leads the Golden Deer House, for students from the Leicester Alliance.
We could select a house for you ourselves, but as all of this was our idea, perhaps we should leave this decision to you. You are something of a special case, after all.
So I can join any house I want?
Yes, you can.
Simply to name it.
I'm gonna choose the Adrestian Empire with the Black Eagles.
So you wish to join Edelgard's Black Eagles?
Yep, that's the one. I'm
yeah,
sure of it.
I want to join hers.
May you build wonderful and lasting friendships in your new house.
Well then, with that taken care of, it's time to decide which of us will supervise which house.
Yes, it turns out we just underwent a last-minute roster change. I guess you two haven't met. This is Professor Yuritsa, our weapons instructor.
Hello.
Oh, there's Yuritsa!
Nice meeting you, sir. Don't load me up with too much homework, alright?
Do my ears deceive me? Or is that curiosity I hear in your voice, Professor Yuritsa? I thought all the houses were the same to you. Perhaps you should be in charge of our new student's house.
I don't care. You decide. Well, you'll certainly hear no objections from me. Professor Manuel, you and I can take charge of the remaining houses.
What? It's decided already?
I was at least expecting a fight. Maybe some hair pulling? And
does that mean Yuritsa's playable? Hope she's playable.
I look forward to getting to know you
much, much better throughout the year.
Me too, Manuela.
These people making decisions for you. It's enough to make one's head spin.
Right. In any case, I'm looking forward to learning from you, Professor Yuritsa.
Yeah, me too, Professor Yuritsa.
I'll inform you of our first mission soon.
Sorry, what mission?
Oh, did we fail to mention that? Each month, every house in the academy
Yes, like
is
3
on a
houses.
mission entailing some form of service to the church.
The student of the Black Eagle House are now playable. Edelgard, the student of the Black Eagle's house, are now playable. Hubert, Dorothea, Ferdinand, Bernadetta, Caspar, Petra, and Linhart. Oh yay, they're all playable. Sweet.
Well, what do you think? I believe there is a very good chance it will work.
Perhaps, Lady Edelgard. But is that chance not outweighed by the danger of matters going awry? We have managed to walk the knife's edge so far. But what you are suggesting is open hostility. If they so much as catch wind of our intentions, things will go sideways very quickly.
Regardless, this is our last opportunity to save her. Frankly, it's a miracle we even have the chance.
I thought you once proclaimed not to believe in miracles, Lady Edelgard.
And I don't. At least not the kind one has to sit around and wait for. But right now, everyone is exactly where we need them. Her, the bandits, the string pullers, and the perfect instructor with the perfect mission. I'm going to make this miracle happen, and I will do so for our future.
You can tell him, Edelgard.
Then we'd best have a plan in place to finish the job, in case they catch on. I expected you to burn a few bridges. But this plan would be akin to setting half the countryside on fire.
Huh. Plan. Setting half the countryside on fire.
Which is exactly why I'm counting on you, Hubert. And why I'm grateful to have you by my side. Welcome to the Black Eagle House. I'm pleased you selected us.
Whoa, wait, what? You're a student now? And not only that,
Yep.
You're one of us? That's great!
Thank you, Caspar.
Wait, stop! I don't know this person.
Oh, Bernadetta. Shy as always.
That's what you get for skipping this year's first field excursion, Bern. A lot happened. There was even a bandit attack. Did you really not hear about any of this? Bandits? Now I'm extra glad I skipped out.
I must say, the church took a bold step in enrolling you. A decision which I, of course, fully support.
Thank you, Ferdinand.
And we stand to learn quite a bit from one so skilled.
Yes, I have eagerness to examine the fighting of mercenaries. We should be sparring, 1 versus 1.
Let's do it, Petra.
If anyone needs me, I'll be asleep.
And of course, Linhart always says he wants to sleep.
Crest? Did Professor Hanneman even check?
Oh, he checked all right. Sorry to say, I'm certifiably crestless.
Strange.
Huh.
You definitely seem the type. But I suppose I'm just imagining it.
And now you know the rest of our house. As you already met some of us in camp, I assume you knew what you were getting into. We may not be perfect, but we support each other as best we can. Please try your utmost to get along with everyone.
Oh, I will,
Professor
Edelgard.
Yuritsa. That makes all of us.
Remember your mission?
We are to eliminate the remaining members of the Iron King's thieves that attacked our camp. The chief, Costas, has already been struck down, and now only a scattering of brigands remain.
Even with our limited experience, we should be able to defeat them handily.
Let's do it.
Prepare yourself.
Of course, Oh.
Of course,
He's gone.
He's gone.
Right then. We better get all of our waterfowl in a row.
Wait, but
Let's do it.
I need to tell the professor I can't participate.
Bernadetta.
Good work, Bernie. Why didn't you speak up sooner?
I know what you mean. I never even got the chance to break out my best. Leave it to me, Professor. He's a real tough nut, that's for sure. He says just as much as he has to, and makes tracks.
Well, the less you say, the greater your mystique.
True enough. There's not much charm in someone who talks your ear off at every opportunity.
Whatever the case, I expect all Black Eagles to participate in this mission, including you, Bernadetta. You can do this, and I look forward to seeing our mercenary friend here in action.
Of course.
I won't let you down.
Let's do this. 2 weeks later.
There you are, Yuritsa. I have word from the knights.
It is time.
Yes. The bandits have fled north into the canyon bordering Count Ro's land in the kingdom. But the knights have cut off their escape, and now stand ready to provide whatever support the students may require.
We'll leave at once.
I needn't remind you, this is the first real battle for some of our charges. I trust you will keep them safe. Though I likely do not need to worry with an old hand like you at their side.
No, you don't.
Alright, let's do this.
You there. It's time.
Oh, look,
for
I'm
the
in
mission.
uniform.
About time we saw some action.
Sweet. Here we go. This is gonna be fun.
Lost sight of them.
Ashamed to admit it, but yes. It's possible someone magicked the bandits away. But why go to that kind of trouble for a handful of highwaymen scum?
So be it. We'll follow the blood scent.
Right, of course. We'll follow... Wait, what?
We're leaving. Everyone, follow me.
Here we
Professor,
go.
Wait! Well, he must have some idea where the bandits went. Let's hurry after him.
Good idea. Let's do it.
Pathetic.
Professor Yuritsa, you shouldn't charge ahead like that. It's far too dangerous. Wait, what is all this?
Bandits!
Dead by my hand.
They
Yuritsa,
look quite dead indeed. Are these
You
the
did
miscreants
this?
we were meant to deal with?
How is one to tell? One uncouth ruffian looks much the same as any other. Do you know, Professor? Were you following some manner of lead?
No, but it's them. They were trying to escape to that fortress.
That fortress?
Yes, Caspar, that's what he said. Something you want to share?
Nope. It just seems suspicious.
You're something else, Caspar. Still, I guess the place does look kind of suspicious.
We're near the border of the kingdom and the empire, but that is no imperial outpost.
It's not the kingdoms either, and they're not flying any kind of banner. I'm guessing it's a bandit hideout.
Then give us allowance to be storming their base and crushing them under our feet.
let's do it.
Might be a little dangerous for us to handle on our own, Petra. Yes, I mean, I agree. We should all, go home.
No,
Right now.
no, Bernadetta, we're not gonna go home.
And they must answer for their crimes.
Yes,
It is
Ferdinand's
our noble
right.
duty to finish them off before they can bring harm to another soul.
This isn't about nobles. It's about doing the right thing, period. And striking down evil is the Caspar way.
Yes.
It's not smart to rush an enemy stronghold when we have no idea what's waiting for us inside. We should hold off for now.
Huh. I hadn't pegged you as the cautious type, but maybe that's what we need.
Enough. This is not our decision to make. Professor Yuritsa?
The mission stands. Enter the fortress. Dispatch any bandits you find. There are no signs of life. We may be chasing ghosts.
Professor, are you having the ability to speak with ghost spirits?
It is just an expression, Petra.
Petra.
It means there is probably no one here.
Ah, I am understanding now. You have my thanks. This language has much peculiarity some of the times.
Well, if that's settled, let us make ready. Make sure you're prepared before we head out.
Good idea. Defeat the thieves. A battle ends in victory when you fulfill the victory conditions, and ends in defeat when you fulfill the defeat conditions. The root of important units such as the main character, house leaders, will also result in defeat. These conditions can change during the course of battle. You can check the victory and defeat conditions from the battle prep screen, selecting battle details from your pause menu. Hubert, Iron Tome, Edelgard, Iron Axe, Ferdinand, Iron Sword, Iron Lance. Desmond and Nosferatu. Thunder and Nosferatu. So he's weak against swords, lances, axes, but he's good against archers.
We'll put the bandits to rout. Follow me.
Huh? Hey! We got intruders!
You must be a bad guy if you're pointing a weapon at me.
Couldn't hurt.
Get ready to pay!
Right then. Let us go to work.
But let's go to work.
I will see my duty done. There is not a question of can, only a matter of will. Forward, march!
Here I go. No mistakes. Everyone!
A pack of thieves is no match for us. Though I do wish they had given me time to announce my name.
Careful. Do not let the enemies be ganging up on you.
I'm not letting you pass me. My life depends on it.
Now we know who to kill to open the gate.
Watch this!
Any final words?
With me, Hubert.
She terribly. I am your man. Take a breather.
I'll take over. Much appreciated. With me, Hubert.
Don't push yourself now, if I may. Sorry, everyone. I tried to stop them.
Let's secure the interior. This place is bigger than I thought. Split up.
All of these dead bodies are enough to numb the senses.
Is that a treasure chest? Yes. It seems we will need a key to open it.
I was all ready to grab a nice haul from that chest, and now those intruders are all over the thing.
That bandit appears to be holding the key.
Not a problem. I've got this.
There's not a question of can.
Only a matter of...
To take a breather. My turn.
This stronghold will fall.
Sweet.
I will not be caught off guard. There's not a question of can.
Only a matter of will.
Forward, march! Right then, let us go to work. Stand back. My turn. Inside the fortress than it was on the outside.
I can't take this anymore. I want to go home.
Done. Here it comes! Take this! You're done! Gotta keep aiming higher. I am your man. Stand back.
Watch this!
I am your man.
This is certainly not what we signed up for.
This is war.
Good job, Ferdinand.
Here I go. No mistakes.
Everyone, to me! Advance!
My turn?
I'd say that takes care of securing the bandit hideout. Unless something else concerns you, Professor.
Search the basement. Something is amiss.
Investigate the dungeon.
Hey, there's a prisoner down here. She looks
Is
like...
It's Monica!
Student.
Are you here to rescue me?
Of course I
Lady
am.
Edelgard! Monica, how did you... No, my questions can wait.
Watch this!
Thank you for saving me.
Don't let the girl escape, or Kranya will make us wish we were dead.
It's not safe here. We must take the girl and run.
Guard orders from the order screen.
Whoever they are.
Here I go. No mistakes. I'll provide some protection.
There's not a question of can. Only they seem to be targeting that student. It falls upon us to keep her safe, no matter the cost.
Just leave me alone already!
Yeah, leave her alone.
Everyone, protect Monica.
There will be no way forward until we strike down these scoundrels.
Now's our chance to give him the slip!
More bandits that eluded us. Leave none alive.
Oh yeah.
There's not a question of can, only a matter of will. Leave this to me. Not a problem. Move out. Take a breather.
I'll take over. The way is clear. Come, we need to hurry.
Sorry I'm slowing you down. The world is still a little wobbly at the moment.
It's okay, Monica.
If I may.
I will capture this stronghold.
Right then. Let us go to work. My turn.
Out of the way!
I'm all right.
Okay. We should be safe here. I mean, I hope we are at least.
All right. Who came in here and trashed my beautiful stronghold?
Oh no, Chronica. Oh boy.
Hi there. I'm Crania. But you can
Crania.
just call me the lady that's about to murder you. Or, don't.
It's her. So be it. Kill her.
Right there. Let us go to work.
That's the the last of them.
If you truly are Kronia, then it is you who will die this day.
Yay, Ferdinand leveled up.
Noble standard. Can proceed as planned. Here it comes! Out of the way!
Take that!
You're done!
You're done!
So, if you've got any pretty last words lined up, now would be the time. Not that I'm going to pay attention. Oh, you're not going anywhere, Monica. I've taken a very special plans for you.
My turn. Allow me.
Oh, wait. You asked
I
me.
feel no mercy.
Release the creature we captured.
It's not over.
Oh no.
This is going to be trouble. On your guards, everyone.
Attack in force. You'll never defeat it alone.
All the numbers in the world won't save you. I am here to aid you.
This is unlike any beast I have ever encountered. It will be a grueling battle unless we combine our strength. Its strength is beginning to wane. Crush the attack.
Watch out!
Watch this.
Sweet.
They defeated a demonic beast? Impossible! Talus isn't going to like this at all. You'll pay for this. You'll all pay.
We did it.
Escaped. But still, Monica is safe, and that's what matters.
That's true, Monica is safe. This is really fun. Ooh, level 4.
Gotta keep aiming higher.
Hubert leveled up too.
Any experience is worth having.
I won't let myself stop here.
Ooh, that leveled up too.
Who knew this power slept within?
I need more strength than this.
Ooh.
I must make the most of this ability.
And learn the ability Trust. Ooh, got weapons too. Leather shield, vegan edge, iron sword. Oh my god. Wow.
I thought I would never breathe fresh air again for as long as I lived. I'm not sure what to say except... Thank you, everyone. How did you end up in such an awful place, Monica?
Yeah.
I heard you went missing in House Ox territory. I did indeed.
In fact, I was on the verge of graduation when I was kidnapped by the strangest people. Oh, how silly of me not to introduce myself. I'm Monica von Ox. I'm the eldest child of Baron Ox, and one of your highness's most loyal subjects. Seeing as you saved my life, I plan to devote that very life back to helping your cause.
You've not changed at all, though I do appreciate the enthusiasm.
Monica was a Black Eagle in last year's class.
She was.
One might say she's part of the old guard.
I'm not sure how I feel about you calling people old.
Yeah, it's not really nice to say that. But that's okay.
Yes. I think I understand. This all began when the knights lost sight of the bandits and you gave chase. Afterward, you entered a suspicious fortress and rescued a missing student. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. I'll be sure to smooth things over for you once we're back.
Sounds good. But, why are you even here, Alois?
Because the knights sent for help after you left them behind. Did you expect anything different? Not that I'm trying to lay blame at your feet. I know you were following Professor Yuritsa's lead, so I think everyone involved can head home knowing they did just swell. For as you know, all swell that ends swell.
Still, I find this a rather grave turn of events. To think the same bandits who attacked our charges were behind another student's abduction.
I never said I was kidnapped by bandits.
You didn't?
Now that I think on it, not everyone in that fortress was dressed like a common rogue. Perhaps the bandits were mere decoys while some other villain pulled strings behind the scene.
Agree wholeheartedly or agree half?
Yeah, there was one real piece of work. Kranya, I think.
Kranya,
who managed to escape. I've seen all kinds of people as a mercenary, and she was definitely not your everyday bandit.
You're on the right path.
That's true.
Perhaps I should just tell you who kidnapped me, seeing as I already know.
What? Why didn't you mention this earlier?
Everyone was busy speculating, so it was difficult to cut in.
What do you know, child? Out with it.
Her Highness can vouch for this, but my memory is quite strong.
Try remarkable. You never forget a face, even one seen only at a glance.
Your Highness, thank you for the compliment.
You're welcome.
I'm certain of what I saw. The one who kidnapped me was surely Tomas, the librarian.
Tomas?
Tomas!
Impossible. But Tomas has been at Garrick Mach even longer than I have. I don't want to believe it, but based on what you say, we've no choice but to investigate.
But Sir Alois...
Be on guard. If Tomas is in league with Kranya, he is dangerous.
Very well. I will quietly report the matter to Lady Rhea and leave the decision in her hands. Not a word of this to anyone. Is that clear?
Well, now things are getting interesting. Honestly, did not see this coming. So what do you make of this Kranya? Why do you think she was at the fortress?
You seemed preoccupied with her during the battle. She a friend of yours?
Sadly, I wouldn't know. My memory is but a shadow at this point. Gone, vanished, lost. I remember meeting you, but before that, nothing at all. And yet, the moment
this game is so fun!
I was struck with the most
trying to play the full game.
feeling.
It's so fun.
I couldn't tell you if it was revulsion or affection. It was simply pure emotion.
And here I thought I had it tough.
Are you
used to the
worried
controls.
about me? How adorable. Oh, but I do love that about you.
And so, the Archbishop has elected to apprehend Tomas.
He has been away from Garrick Mach for days now. During his absence, an investigation of his behavior and personal effects laid bare his hostility to the church.
The Knights have been instructed to await his return and take him in. As quietly as possible, of course.
We want him alive, so we might discover the whereabouts of his associates.
I'm glad they actually believed me.
If they doubted you, you would have known it the moment they clapped you in irons and led you away.
So who is this Tomas guy anyway? You say he works in the library?
He does. I've lost track of how many times I've spoken to the man.
No surprise, Lynn. You practically live at the library. So what did he look like again? Is he the big, burly one?
Burly? Not even close. He's a frail old man with a walking stick.
From what I understand, he's been at Garrick Mach
that's so
for 4
funny.
years, at least. It is hard to imagine that he had been plotting evil that whole time. I wonder what led to his transformation.
Same here.
Would someone not be noticing if Tomas changed his appearance?
He meant a mental transformation, not a physical one. Tomas must have changed his mind about the church at some point.
I am excited to have learning of this strange new expression. I must be thanking you. If they were really worried about transformations, you'd expect they would turn their gaze to you. Good to know they're nice enough not to do so.
So, this Tomas person sent the bandits after us? What an awful man.
Yeah, right?
You're one to talk, Bernadetta. You weren't even there.
Yes. You were not having reason to fear for your continued living.
Right! Everyone, pipe down! Something's happening outside.
Are they ready at the gates?
Yes, sir. Every exit is covered.
Well, it sounds like Tomas has returned. I don't know why I know this, but you need to get out there, and quickly.
Where are you going?
Let's see.
There he is!
That man down there.
Lady Rhea wants to speak with you. I suggest you accept.
This doddering persona of mine will benefit me no further.
Oh no!
What is this?
Some dark magic. Tomas is transforming.
Familiar, right?
Right.
Such hubris from mere vermin. You will pay for this.
Find him!
Right!
What he did was just like...
Prologue.
The
Shadows
of Adrestia.
Adrestia.
Upon his return to Garreg Mach, the humble Tomas shapeshifts and flees, and not even the Knights of Ceros's most concerted efforts can track down the erstwhile librarian. Meanwhile, Edelgard seizes upon Monica's rescue as a chance to start down a radically different path than she had originally planned.
Hope you get Monica as
Things
a
went like
character.
clockwork with Monica.
Thanks to Professor Yuritsa playing his part so ably, and equally to those arrogant fools for letting their guards down.
I doubt we will see such fortune next time.
Next time? Don't tell me.
The moment has come to take matters into our own hands at the Imperial capital. This is our chance to finally be rid of them.
But, Lady Edelgard, they aren't ready. We'll need an entire host to keep them in check.
And we have one. The Church.
Forgive my impertinence, but that is not the plan.
You are the man who once told me to leave no sword in its scabbard.
Yes, but one must also take care not to wound themselves when unsheathing it. I am sorry, milady, but this plan is ill-advised. I cannot support it, and even if I were to ignore common sense and go along, it still throws our future plans into disarray.
I thought you devised countermeasures to deal with the Church. Use them.
But those were meant for... Very well. Are you absolutely certain this is the path?
I am anything but certain. Yet the bandit attack in the mountains created an opportunity we cannot ignore, and I doubt the appearance of this new mercenary is simple coincidence. Plans can be rewritten, Hubert. Either we're doing this, or we're not. Will you sit around and wait for a miracle?
I wonder what their plan is going to be.
Or will you help me seize control of my fate?
I am with you, Lady Edelgard.
As ever. Then let us walk forward on this path and see where it takes us.
Yes.
I apologize for bringing this to you on such short notice, Archbishop.
Not at all, Edelgard. But might I ask,
What prompted this sudden desire to return to Embar?
We believe one of Tomas's collaborators may have infiltrated the capital.
My word!
Tomas tended the library at Garreg Mach for decades, with nary a blemish on his record. And then, without warning, he drops his disguise and reveals himself to be a vile sorcerer of terrible ability. Someone at the capital also fits that pattern. A man we know all too well.
And who might that be?
My uncle, and regent of the Empire, Volkard von Arundel.
Uncle von Arundel.
His lordship briefly defected from the Empire before reappearing several years later, but he returned a changed man and began seizing power almost immediately. Witnesses claim he wields dark magic in secret and is able to change his appearance at will.
That does sound suspicious, if these witnesses can be believed.
I would ask that you do believe them, as the information comes from my own House Vestra.
I see.
Exactly.
And when you return to the capital, how do you propose to deal with this uncle of yours?
Lord Arundel has the support of a number of influential nobles, including the Prime Minister, Duke Ayer. And while we have allies of our own, it's likely they'll require some convincing. To that end, we wish to bring our friends here at the Academy, their daughters and sons, with us under the supervision of Professor Yuritsa.
We hoped you would consider deploying the Knights of Seros, so the Imperial Army doesn't get any strange ideas.
You wish to march on the Empire, with the Church's knights at your back?
Your support would give credence to our claims.
Additionally, the Knights would keep the populace in check upon our arrival, thereby preventing the city from descending into utter chaos.
The more I hear of this, the more credible the threat sounds.
It's clear you have thought carefully and planned well.
We intend to seize the palace with our own forces, and we'll do our utmost to contain the conflict there. But we still need your help. Please.
I have two conditions. The first, when you capture Lord Arundel, he is to be turned over to the Knights at once. The second, our Knights are not to engage in battle directly.
I would have it no other way.
Step lightly, Edelgard. Should these claims about Lord Arundel prove false, we will take action accordingly. Make no mistake as to who will be held accountable.
Understood.
Good.
But please know we have nothing to gain from deceiving the Church.
Very well. I will summon the Knights and let you instruct them as to your plan. May the Goddess watch over you all.
Thank you, Rhea.
Well, that was certainly an unexpected conclusion to the whole Tomas saga. Thanks to his shapeshifting ability, he slipped free of the Knights and escaped.
Shapeshifting?
Yes, that's what I said. Also, I know what you want to say next. His powers are just like the ones you gave me.
His powers are just like the ones you gave me. Are you in league with him, Arval? Where do these powers come from?
If I am in league with him, no one has informed me. All I have is you, my dear partner in destiny. Still, I saw what you saw. Clearly, we don't have a monopoly on shapeshifting.
Now that everyone knows about Tomas, some of them must have connected the dots back to me. At least they've had the grace to keep it to themselves.
It's because they trust you. Hold on, someone's coming.
Ooh, let's see who's coming.
Ah, there you are.
Edelgard!
Something wrong?
I must return to the Imperial capital soon for an important matter. Will you join me? Most of the other Black Eagles are coming.
What's this about?
I fear I must keep that to myself until we're closer to the capital, but I promise you this. There will be battle, and you will have a chance to shine.
Are you sure? I mean, these powers I have...
Are like the ones Tomas used? Yes, that is a bit disquieting. Still, you've given me no reason to mistrust you. You could have wrested yourself free of us from the start, but instead you chose to stay here at the monastery. You fought by our side and helped us save Monica. I think I can give you the benefit of the doubt, but here's my true proposal. If you accompany us, there's a good chance you'll learn where your powers come from.
Ooh, now that is intriguing.
Let's do it.
I accept.
A missionary seeing his friend smile. allies, Edelgard, Petra, and Caspar. Oh yay, Monica's playable now! Temporarily parted ways with Ferdinand. Only parted ways with Bernadetta. Parted ways with Caspar. Only parted ways with Linhart. What sort of battle we're in for here? Should ask around to find out. Wicked Impulse. Arts are Fire and Nosferatu. Resistance. Attack X after a regular attack. So after a regular attack, strong attack. special becomes a partner special. Damaged warrior specials and live in an awakened state also become partner specials. Alright guys, that's it. I'm going to stop here for now, and then we'll play the rest of the demo, I guess, over the next week. Alright, see you guys. Bye.